ACEL to Cas Street Primary School in this beautiful Katherine Town, Northern Territory.
We are a school of 400 students from preschool to year 6 that come from right across the Katherine region and the country.
We're sorry we can't be with you today, but we're glad to share our ideas with you.
We looked at the school data, for the PAT and PAT maths and PAT reading scores.
I think the students really felt that their ability to answer the questions and not understanding the question was holding them back a bit.
And from 2018 to 2021, it was decreasing.
And so that's where this work sort of came from, because they really liked the idea in a 5-6 classroom where the commissioners are generally from. They enjoyed the open-ended tasks, but then they also saw a need that we have to have the closed tasks at certain times. And so that's where we developed the 3 levels from.
We wondered why and we wondered how we could fix it. So we came up with the 3 levels. We started off with 2 levels and then we made an extra one and made it 3.
So the first level is like, say you get a math sheet and it's got division, multiplication, addition and subtraction questions on it. There's only one answer to them. That's a closed-ended task, and level 2 is one where there's still only like one answer, but you have to use different strategies to find and get it, and it's a bit harder to find the answer. And that's the second level. The third level is an open-ended task. That's where you get a worded problem. There's multiple ways of solving it, and then they can lead to different answers, and some of them are wrong, but some of them are right.
We went to the staff meeting, and then we presented the work that we had done and told them how it worked, and then we gave them the work that we had done and asked them if they wanted to add anything to make it maybe a bit more detailed or better, and then they added it, and then we decided to incorporate that with what we had already done.
It fits in nicely with our school improvement plan around improving maths and improving reading at our school. So the learning commissioners have worked with our staff already around the data that they found out, and also around the work that they're doing, and it made our teachers think about the way they design their tasks. And at first we had people really wanting to defend their work and really defend the processes that they do, but when it comes from students, it's really opened their thinking around, if our students are telling us this, what do we need to do to ensure that we're listening to that perspective and acting on it.
We got this one after we presented in Darwin, and we got her to talk about metacognition and what the meaning is. And we found out that metacognition is thinking about our thinking.
But level 3, 4s, 5 and 6s, I reckon they should be able to know what they want to learn and how they want to learn it.
We have the same mindset as the kids in class, because we're actually doing the learning too. So we know if it's helping us and other students around us.
But for a teacher, because they know more things, they could make it so complex, and the kids what are we doing? And so we have to tell the teacher or recognize it, yeah, and bring it here, and we have to try to get it so that other students understand it.
I reckon it's good that we have 2 different points of view coming in at once, so that we have what they think they're seeing and then what's actually happening from the teachers and that. So once we have the student's point of view and the teacher's point of view, we can actually get a base of what we're doing and find ways to improve.
It's good to work with teachers because they've perspectives that students don't have, and then we can add that perspective into students' perspectives, and then it might make a bit more sense and stuff.
Yeah, so as the Principal Commissioner, I think my main role is just to encourage this work to continue to happen, but also it's around aligning what we do at school and not having it as something separate. Student voice is not something separate. It's actually the work that we do, all of us do in helping our school to grow. So just keeping and encouraging our students to have that voice and lead the way in, lead the way in what we do here, and not activating, but
partnership.
Yeah, that agency around students doing the work that's, being a part of our school improvement journey.
An easier way to explain metacognition to the school, like, because I couldn't just like go up to assembly or something and like say, oh, this is what metacognition is, and like I couldn't explain it off the top of my head.
You need more of an understanding.
Yeah, because everyone would be like, what?
And I think like people always say, like, when they see the NTLC and the commissioners speaking, they're always so shocked and surprised. But for us, it's not a shock and a surprise, because this is the work that they do. These conversations should be happening. Students, should have that active role in what happens at their school. So I just think it's
not just a badge they get, it's actually genuine work.
Yeah.
And they're up for it.
Yeah, they do a great job.